My dear friends, greetings from Sur Sangam Reflections from Jaipur. I am your friend, Father Edward Oliveira, once again with you to reflect with you that beautiful episode, Wedding at Cana in Galilee. As we go back, we have the Christmas season, and thereafter we had the feast of the Epiphany, where Jesus revealed himself to the outsiders who are not Jewish people. Thereafter, we celebrated the feast of the baptism of Jesus. At the baptism of Jesus, Jesus received his authority. In other words, he is the new Messiah. And that is exactly what John is explaining today. This new Messiah is beginning with a new covenant. And what is a covenant? Covenant is a relationship between God and man. And that is seen through the eyes of a beautiful wedding. Because in a wedding, the boy and the girl meet together with a relationship which is unbreakable bond of marriage. And that is exactly he's trying to explain through the little thing that happens in a Cana in Galilee. Cana is a small village. Just like an Indian wedding, here also there is a beautiful wedding taking place. Everyone in the village is concerned about it because they are all interrelated. They are concerned about each other. People are all invited and they're all rejoicing, they're full of joy. And Mary is also invited, the mother of Jesus. And Jesus now is having a separate life with his disciples. He is also invited with his disciples. And what happens there during the wedding is the wine which they usually drink, something is lacking because the wine is over. And Mary is concerned. She feels for them. Why? Not because you can't have a wedding without wine, but wedding gives that inebriation, that joy, that fulfillment which nothing else can give. It is a sign of joy and rejoicing. And that is the reason why she says, can you do something about it? And you know the rest of the story. Jesus in the beginning thinks, I have not begun my public work. But then at the request of Mary, he calls those people there and he says, fill these jars. They are big ones, containing about 20 to 30 gallons of water. He says, now fill those jars full. And then he turns that water into wine. And that wine is so wonderful. People not only drink, they say such wine we have never tasted before. My dear friends, what is all this? It is not simply a wedding. It's not simply having no wine, but having that wine which God gives. In other words, the presence of Jesus and also of Mary makes a tremendous difference in that wedding. मेरे प्यारे भाइयों और बहनों, आज संत योहन हमें यह बताता है कि जब जीसस हमारे साथ है, यीशु हमारे साथ है, तो सब कुछ बदल जाता है। और वहां पर जो शादी समारोह चल रहा है, तो सब लोग वहां पर खुशी से झूम उठ रहे हैं, नाच रहे हैं, गाना चल रहा है। लेकिन जब वहां पर अंगूरी खत्म हो जाती है, ऐसा लगता है कि एक प्रकार से बैंड बाजा बंद हो गया है। और इसीलिए माता मरियम आकर अपने बेटे से कहती है, उनके लिए कुछ करो। और वह करता है जिससे उनका जो दिल का जो खुशियां खत्म हो चुकी थी, वो दोबारा जाग उठती हैं। मेरे प्यारे भाइयों और बहनों, आज हमें प्रभु यह बताना चाहता है, वह हमारे साथ है तो किसी भी प्रकार का काम हम कर सकते हैं और हमारे दिल में खुशियां आएंगी। और सब कुछ खत्म होने के बाद भी प्रभु हमें वह दिलासा दे सकता है कि वह कहता है, मुझ में सीखो क्योंकि मैं तुम्हें उतना देता हूं जो तुम चाहते हो, उससे भी कई गुना ज्यादा। क्योंकि वहां पर जो पानी भरा था वो कम था, ऐसा नहीं, वो बहुत ज्यादा पानी था और वह वाइन में बदल चुका था। इसकी जरूरत थी नहीं, लेकिन इसका मतलब यह है कि प्रभु हमारे जीवन में आ जाता है तो हम जो मांगते हैं उससे भी ज्यादा हमें मिल जाता है। और दूसरी बात यह है कि माता मरियम हमेशा हमारे साथ है। वह आकर कहती है कि इनके लिए कुछ करो, और प्रभु हमेशा वो करने के लिए तैयार हो जाता है। Today I want to tell you about that little song which we always sing, Be with us Mary along the way. And we say, often enough in life's banquet, we shall run short of wine. Then as at Cana request your son to make our life divine. How wonderful these words are. When we call upon her and she is with us, we need not be afraid. Our life will be full of joy, full of mirth, and we will forget all the difficulties we have. My dear friends, let us enter into this wedding feast of the Lord, where He Himself is the bridegroom and He calls us to be one with Him. Thank you and God bless you.